that big old turkey over there. Right here. Before we do that, how long you go?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, they didn't, she didn't get us. Smoothie.
How many did he farm? Is this one of his farm? Yeah. Joe, you gotta make some doors over. So I should do this.
Let them put their car there. Let the mothers and fathers put their own car there. Do you think that's a good idea?
Ours is all done enough fun. We can just make the rest of them move.
Here, I want to take a picture.
What, get a whole
Okay.
handful there?
So,
I'm just gonna take these out here.
staple them down. I guess the only way to get that done is undo the staples.
You get it off there?
Yeah. Get that off. Well, that's not working. Here's Grandpa's birthday cake. Jim working hard to get it fixed.
No. I missed one? You put two in on this side.
There. Jim, you want to kind of hold it up?
Sure.
That one side. We can get a good shot of it. That's good. Okay, thank you. And there's the there he is right there, the 90-year-old man walking over to sit down on his birthday. Huh?
Which door are you trying to push the door on the right hand side?
I tried to push that one and I tried to push
What's in there?
a bike.
You're off to get the bike.
How you doing?
Pretty good. How are you doing?
Fine and dandy.
Are you? It's good.
There's the lover on the back. Now, who in the right mind would wear that shirt with that man on her back?
What are you talking about?
The picture of the lover on the back. Here, let me get a close-up. Now I want to know who would go around with this man on their back?
Yeah, I do it all the time anyway. Does that mean he's hard on you? No front. Or you meant it sometimes?
There's Floyd.
Okay, come on, Emily, you got that thing, turn that thing off. Alright, so. Got right inside the Mexican cookies there, Jimmy.
How come you keep hiding, Bruce? Ray.
Yeah, I saw those when they got unpacked last night. I come home to that place.
On 635.
I went in on 29 South, I come out on 29 South. Yeah. How in the world do you go different directions on the same highway, it's just the same direction? 29 South, I go, this is where I come in.
And then you end up on 635. I told you, didn't I tell you? I don't know how to do it. I tried 100 times to do that. I go up on 435 and I'm always on
He
635.
kept saying, to Kansas City, and I told him, well, I go to Kansas City, I know where I'm at.
That's what I've always thought. If I have to go there, I might as well go and have it over with.
Said his wife probably went eat down there.
Can I? I don't know. There's some money.
So honey, I just simply get it right now. Yeah, they did get before I got pregnant. And then it went down that, and then the other thing, I don't know what I did there.
Oh, they're not here with the real one yet.
The real one what?
Whatever they are.
Huh?
The real color. Where's our camera at, baby? Got extra film for it? What's that name on it? What dish, Betty? Betty, what dish? I don't see any camera on the dish. Well, it's not there now.
What if that field that I gave you had some in?
But this is on 4 right now. Shall I take some photographs?
See that? Tell your mom who's all pills you've been popping, honey.
I can sure try.
Just like a medicine chest, and then
Do
mix it
what?
all up in there.
In your, the only roll there is that one. I don't know how many there is in here. Here's another roll right here. Unless we haven't posted back. That's all right. I'll set it right there.
Brock and Dusty, say hi. Well, good night.
Oh, last night I
Boy
was,
didn't know who he was.
I was taking the car to Jimmy.
Emily, you got that on those pants.
Huh?
And he didn't even know who I was till he got over Shelley's house.
I didn't know.
He just walked off, got his car.
Well, I knew I had seen her.
Probably
But
the
you know,
same.
here I am in the quick shop, and he just walks up behind me and just says,
Sue's acting bad,
he
Mother.
says,
I
take all the
said Sue's acting bad.
He says, you know me? And I says, well, face looks familiar. I didn't know where I saw him at. That was the truth. I knew I saw him someplace.
I'll tell you one thing, no matter what, how much noise it goes on and how many people here, it won't bother Dad, does it?
He just got in his car and said, nice seeing you, seeing you again.
He just moseys around,
Well,
just
we're
like
all
the rest of
so
us.
many old people like that,
I'll let him
not
go.
so they just hated a lot of people being, not Dad, the more the merrier.
Did your grandson get you his hat?
No. I've got about 10 of them.
How did you do, Kevin? Do you belong to the Chevrolet company or something?
Yeah, pretty well. He
Or
got
owner or something?
interest in it.
You sell a box of them.
That's for sure.
Okay, this is on there real good. Say I want it to go right there. See, I had to tilt it down. Now I'm tighten that, this part up, this right here.
I got to looking at that stuff one day.
See what I'm talking about?
Surely I have enough sense. Ain't know how to do that.
See what I'm talking about? Look right through here.
This is
Okay, see, I wanted it right
What's Brad
there.
doing that he didn't come? What's Brad doing?
Look through here while you're doing it, please.
Doing what?
Chevrolet Rock. Got a pickup.
Okay, then we're going back to another room. That's all I wondered. And then will you turn around?
Gotta get in there, little.
Okay, can we have a smile on 3? 1, 2, 3.
Now, turn your faces around and do the same thing. Turn around.
This is what we do every year with all of us.
Over here.
Change so often that we make sure.
I just want you to look over here.
1, 2. Oh, we got a
We
smile
gotta
on
put you
big,
in
Dad.
our wedding pictures because then we have to keep.
Now look at the camera.
Cheryl's coming down.
Mother, just turn around and say hi.
Okay, look this way. Smile.
Hey, look.
Come on, Papa.
Smile. Come on, you can break a smile.
Okay. Okay, Dad, you start with you. Right here. Start right here. You want the speed buttons or with
Isn't
that?
that fun?
Ruth, why don't you get right behind him? All y'all follow.
I don't have to do it, it's fine.
You know what he said?
Is that what he said? Shame. He
Okay.
made,
Ray, Bruce, Steve, all y'all come on.
Last week,
Eddie,
my son.
Ray, all y'all from Oklahoma start right behind him.
Kept telling him quick, he was up on this big old fashioned
You
car.
want that lid off, Cheryl?
And finally, I went over and I said, get down. He said,
It's
no.
loose if you want
I
that lid
shut
off.
the water off.
Slide off.
Yeah. And I went, wham, and I shut that thing to go on. My button is spinning or it was all cut up and plastic.
Ray, where is he?
Screaming. Come on.
What's the difference in that?
I guess they're both the same, Mom. Are they both the same?
No, this one has barbecue sauce and this one doesn't. One's with barbecue.
Yeah, this one with this
without.
is barbecue sauce.
Yeah, it has barbecue sauce and there's something to put more on it with.
No,
All y'all
we
start
have
through.
conditioner.
How many, Emily? Y'all
Okay, but it's in something. I brought all that in, so where?
Bruce, are you involved yet? I always thought you loved that kind of stuff. I'm pretty fat, I have to tell you, I have a hard time playing now.
That's what I mean, the concept.
I realized it was commercial.
Don't you think we're all doing that?
on a double day?
Yeah, you don't try to play ball.
Donna back there. I got This one doesn't have barbecue sauce, this one does. If you want barbecue sauce, it's bad, it's good enough last night.
No barbecue sauce and barbecue sauce. What? The lighter one has barbecue sauce.
The red one, whatever you say. Who wants Kool-Aid, who wants tea?
I didn't hear Texas, man.
You're an Okie, or you're a Texas.
I'm late on
Whitewater.
There's Kool-Aid and tea.
How come you guys aren't up there?
You want Kool-Aid or tea?
Just watch. You're fixing me a plate anyway.
We get this table filled up, go in the dining room.
Go ahead, I'll get
Oh,
in it.
no, get out of here.
I'll put this.
Uncle Steve.
I could do that.
Stacy, you ready to eat? Stacy, are you ready to eat?
She already got
Come here.
mine.
Girl.
Well,
And baby.
Sammy, are you ready to eat? Sammy, Sam!
No!
I like this one, that was mine.
And the other one's sick.
She's hard to see, she's worse than he is.
That's it.
Has anyone seen some tea over here that isn't theirs?
Here's
Is this anybody's tea?
here's tea over here.
I think this is mine.
What you do?
Down that end. Kathy, there's places to sit in the dining room. Come on in the dining room. All of y'all, come on in the dining room. Oh. You're not going to the dining room either? I should never put a tablecloth on that dirty table out there. They're all having that. Except for me. I said I should never put a tablecloth on that.
It's been a whitey. It's whitey there since it's been down here.
No barbecue.
Won't be feel sorry for her.
Should. How come you're not eating?
I'm
Try
waiting.
this one more time.
Jean's making on these.
Bruce, what you want? Cheers.
That's the cleanup crew there.
They only give you one chance, get in the line and get some. You don't make
Bruce,
it.
Bruce, what are you in line for? You better wait. Oh. Bruce and Wayne. Especially Bruce. Well, that's the truth.
I'm gonna
They
say,
were always bad about that.
what do you want? You want coffee or you want?
Backup sets back here.
You're waiting.
You want
I
nothing?
don't want anything right now.
Ever seen those vultures set the tree? That's the.
We're right there.
Get your plate. Don't sit there and watch me. Get out.
They're on the diet, right? Danny and Floyd never let us eat when we come over.
Is that right? Oh, Claire,
They're gonna
that's
wait in the
terrible.
kitchen.
Oh, you can eat anytime here.
Is that right?
He hated the garage sales. Every time we went to one of them, you missed out on one, there was one.
You made that page yet,
You
garage
missed
sale?
out.
Yeah.
Liam go to the garage sales. There was
Right
one
back
that
on.
had me and a cookie for a quarter.
A cookie for a quarter. I forgot to tell him I charged a quarter.
And the cookie.
Oh, is that right?
Wasn't
Yeah,
that one
missed
guy
that
selling
one.
burritos again?
No, he wasn't open this year.
Got someone open.
Where'd your car go at?
Oh, yeah.
Not at that neighborhood.
So when everybody out of here, I'll vote.
So,
What are you up to?
You got her food? Hey, there's a win around.
Right.
But what?
Sammy, you ready to eat?
Yeah.
You mean little girls? No. You must mean like cookies, huh?
Yeah, and I made him some
No, he didn't eat
dinner, Jim.
Yeah.
We can't worry about what the women think, can we?
I'll go right over here by the window.
I'm gonna get out of these, man.
There's places in the dining room, don't everybody crowd in here. Donna Kay, did you make your bed?
Daddy? I think I figured out maybe what's wrong with that.
Wrong with what?
Good stuff.
It's not draining no water down.
Over there behind that.
Underneath the bar.
No barbecue sauce.
It's clogged up.
That's right.
No barbecue sauce.
So what do I have to do? Blow it, do you have to blow it out?
Craftsman, there's no barbecue sauce. Stephen,
Get plenty of food here. Just some family.
these two want to
Donna,
I heard that in the house, but I haven't.
Yeah, I didn't touch it. Feel better already? I didn't touch it.
Fan motor don't have anything to do with the drainage, does it?
anybody see flies around here?
Couple right up there at
Could
the
be.
barn.
Insects or something.
You guys got those guys all wrong.
I don't think so, I've been listening to them.
You may never make it back again, so that played out.
They're fair, they gave you a chance.
Fan motor quits
I'll
going,
bring you a
and then you
sandwich
gotta
if you want to eat by
hit the fan motor and somebody hit the dash.
It's brown.
When it starts blowing again.
Can you believe they talk that way?
Thank you. I don't think she'll want barbecue. Oh, does she have to eat this burnt? Oh. I'm kidding, I'm kidding.
I see where,
I just heard it.
I see where the husbands get it though. I think the daughter ought to be.
It's just a joke.
Donna?
What?
I want some legs.
You don't get any.
Your mama said pork.
I did.
Can't do it.
Huh? How much dinner?
It's a full meal deal. Very
Y'all be out running around, huh?
Ready? Where's my glass at?
That was my name. Cheryl's dad is one.
Oh, that was a turkey sandwich.
Yeah, we, 2 hours ago.
Everybody's little kids ate.
I think so, but
What
I
happened?
don't know, no, I bet they.
Has she grown a lot? Donna's little girl?
Oh, is that her?
I didn't
She's
even
grown
recognize
a lot.
Half of them's eating
But
now,
you're
half of them's
supposed to-
eating now. How's the wife inside? Shouldn't eat anymore.
Well. Hello, Summer. How are you, dear?
Now, what'd she say? Did she say Mike was coming over?
Her father-in-law's here from Emporia, so he is coming, but Cheryl might not
thinking we'd went through there when we drove
Yeah.
in.
Come
Mine
Joe,
and
get
Cheryl
it.
go down every other weekend to pick up her son, spend the weekend, so.
Well, we got into Topeka. I'd say we went through the toll gate at about 15 till 2. What time you get here, Nick?
Early.
10:15 or so. 10:30.
Emily drove.
Well, we stopped at McDonald's twice.
Get some else to eat.
Stop at parties.
Stop at one time.
Ham or tomatoes or eggs, beans.
We stopped twice.
You have fun.
And
Huh?
they,
Yeah.
What?
you shouldn't even be hungry then.
I didn't eat the first time,
Oh.
but Dusty did.
They had to stop.
Kathy did.
Breakfast
Huh?
biscuits.
Well, that's what
I asked
Kathy
Bruce,
had.
don't tell Bruce what time he ate lunch. He
And-
keeps on Bruce he shouldn't be hungry. 2 o'clock, you're here?
Well, we ate at about 10 o'clock breakfast. Well, we left Chick-fil-A at
Hey,
7:15.
Barton, give me a drink.
And we had honey buns and milk before we left.
Right.
All 4 of us. At about 10 o'clock, we stopped out on the turnpike and had, Kathy had one of them biscuits with sausage and eggs and all that kind of crap and cheese. And Dusty had a bunch. And Pawpaw had to have something, I can't remember.
No more. Not unless you're gonna eat a sandwich. They're real good. Wanna try one?
And I had a Coke. And then we stopped at McDonald's again at noon. And we-
McDonald's.
You ready?
All the time.
You have barbecue sauce or without barbecue sauce?
Good too, because Hardee's are yummy.
Without it?
Bruce, I have got
I
something
thought
to
that's
tell you.
pretty good.
What about? Come over here and sit by me.
I hate that
Come
stuff.
over here.
Ham. Cooked ham. You like cooked ham.
I
You gotta
hope
even
that
try it.
this thing ain't on.
And this,
But you can see that.
watching me be the things 5 minutes.
Hey, turn that thing off.
Oh, you been in here saying things you shouldn't have?
Probably.
It's not on, is it? Is the camera on?
That light's on.
Turn that off.
She's been in here talking about Emily for 5 minutes.
Don't want it off. Done.
We don't want it on.
I'll take out what you say.
Oh,
Oh, it's nothing that we said. We just don't want it on.
That's just too
It's not-
bad.
Take it in there with you for a
Done.
while.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you take it in there and let it shoot you while you're
Turn
eating.
it over there while Emily's eating.
In pursuit of something. WCRA, what? Please don't turn that down.
She wants to play it 10 years today.
Come on, go. Oh, Thursday at Clinton Lake, left a man unhurt, but in an ugly mood. He was trapped in a part of an outhouse that you don't want to be trapped in. That must be in a stool. Douglas County Sheriff Warren Anderson said the opening just wasn't wide enough for him to pull himself out. Believe that. He was 28. The 28-year-old man, whom officers would not identify, stood at several feet of muck. For almost 7 hours after he slipped at 11 p.m. Thursday while trying to retrieve $200 that he had dropped in the Rock Haven campground privy.
Now this is though.
He took off his shoes, oh holy cow, and socks so he could reach it with his toe. He was unable to do so, however, and slipped in. Once in the pit, the man was unable to free himself because the opening was too small. The man spent a hot muggy night trying desperately to get free. He didn't have a mouth that he couldn't holler.
How the heck did he get in and he can't get out? But it's in seems like he's gonna fell down in it and slid out.
Brandy, did you just take my tea?
Like this, but he couldn't get up and get the elbow.
I've never.
He could have drowned.
He should have got his elbow, been able to get his elbow.
But there wasn't enough room to bend his
Take my
elbows
tea.
and get any leverage. Anderson said, all he could do was get his hands through the opening. The man's plight became known shortly before 6 a.m. Friday when someone picked up aluminum cans in the picnic area
I went in the gym.
nearby heard his cries for help. A phone call from the sheriff's office brought an ambulance and firefighter from the Lawrence Fire Department to aid in the extradition. When officers arrived, deputy made no back here
Casey.
to the sheriff's office. We've got a pretty messy situation out there. Dave Rhodes, park manager at Clinton State Park, said that as the rescue workers removed the 2-foot concrete commode from the building, the man was able to climb out through the opening in the floor. Firefighters made themselves useful by hosing the man off after the rest. The man only wanted to go home. He was so embarrassed he didn't want to talk about it.
Did he get his money?
He just wanted to leave. He also left the $200. He said he never did find the money. I guess it all just got lost down there and all that stuff. Anderson did not reveal the man's name. It's just too humiliating. What happened to you? Would you want your money yet? What makes a difference to me?
I'll tell you what, if I had to stand down in there for 7 hours,
I'd have got my dang money.
$200.
The last thing I'd have got, I'd have been telling them firefighters. I bet money them firefighters would probably went and got her.
Somebody else will.
Somebody did.
You don't believe that?
I don't believe the story of it, but he would find it.
Well, it would all depend on how it was, you know, if it was change. Our bills.
You want that?
What difference would
She's still got that.
You can bet whoever cleans that stupid thing out.
Turn that on.
I don't know that they clean them out, do they?
Yeah, they suck all of it out.
Yeah, somebody will get that money probably.
Kind of remind.
Huh?
That cute little joke. Turn it on.
What cute little joke.
Yo,
Okay, what
ready
you
for
smelling
this?
here?
Let me get over here. You ready? I'm gonna tell the story. This is hilarious. Shelly!
Tell the joke.
I think Shelly. No, I'm telling it.
Okay.
Okay, we're all. Hey, Shelly, get over here so you can tell about the zoo when me and you, Jimmy and Susan went to the zoo. We're all in the zoo, and Jimmy's got this camera, and he decides, and this is when we go in a tropical rainforest. He's dying to get in. Can you see me?
Yeah, right
Jimmy,
there.
I can't wait till you see this on TV. I'm gonna tell him what you did.
What did he do?
You're embarrassing moment. I told him I was gonna tell Bruce. I said, I'm telling Bruce as soon as I think.
What did he do?
We're in there, and he had his camera. Remember that when we get in the tropical rainforest? And he decides he's going to take pictures of everything. So we're going in there, and him and Julie take off. It's just me and him. And all these animals in the tropical rainforest, their birds are flying, and the animals run free. It's unbelievable. And there's a little bitty black animal like this. We don't know what it was. It's climbing on everything. And Jimmy is standing there, and this thing is on his grill, and Jimmy's right here. And chases him, he kind of jumps around him, and he starts screaming and takes off running. And this thing follows him around, it's halfway around the top of the board. I couldn't quit laughing. I had tears coming out of my eyes. And then I ran to get killing him, and I told Julie. And then we get over to the other side, and me and Shelly and Julie and all of them are standing there. And then these orange monkey-like things, little bitty orange gills, they're sitting there, and Jimmy puts his camera down behind him and jumps at it. And he took off again. This is the honest truth. Ask you when you get home. Now you see it on tape.
That's funny.
Oh, Lord.
It was funny. He took off looking. They got it.
Who wants the spot?
Bruce, wait, Bruce, now get out here and show him that you're laughing.
Go,
at
Bruce.
him. Bruce, come on. Foot flash. He's laughing. Jimmy's laughing hard. I told him. Bruce and them with him.
He didn't say a word.
Alright, now Grandpa, I'm gonna fix you, oh, wait a minute.
What was that black animal?
Jimmy's bun?
Mouse went up his leg.
Oh, that was the most. Wait, you can't tell that story without Bruce here. Bruce loves this story. Bruce!
I thought that was an old.
Bruce,
Bruce,
get over here and
when you
listen.
get back in the camera, you little chicken crap, get out here.
Hey, they took my chair off like that.
Alright, Eddie's gonna tell you this story, Bruce, about Jimmy and him going to the dump. Bruce, have you heard about him going to the dump? And the mouse?
It seems like
This one's good.
Yes, I think I heard that.
Emily, tell about the goat.
Emily, I don't think we heard this
Well,
one.
let's hear the one about the mouse.
Camera on yourself.
They don't know about the mouse. Get back over there, Grandpa. They're bringing the cake out.
Bringing nothing now.
Yes, they are. And
How come it's
it's
on
on,
now?
it's on now.
Now it's on. Okay. Well, anyway, the other been wanting
Emily, you're cheating.
roping goat.
She didn't want us to tell her story.
This isn't bad.
And Ed didn't want her to have one. So she snuck one in. She put it in the barn, and 2 or 3 days later they heard it. They'd been hearing some noises, but they never thought anything about it. Well, anyway, they heard this goat out in the barn. And they said, "What is that noise?" And Deanna says, "I never heard anything, didn't hear anything, you know." So anyway, they finally got it out of her that Deanna had it roping goat. So the next day, Emily felt sorry for this poor little old goat out in the barn. So she went out with a...
Well, it was going back, back, back. You know, I saw a baby goat out there.
This poor little goat, you know. Well, anyway, Emily goes out in the barn because it was hot that next day and takes some water and some feed out to it. Well, she looks around in the barn and she can't find it anywhere. And she keeps hearing this noise. Well, she looks up after a little bit, and this goat's up on the rafters.
But it is not a baby goat. It's a big goat with big belly goat.
Great big old horns on it even. It's a big goat, and it hops right down, and it's got a rope tied onto it. And it just runs around Emily, buttoning it off, and got her feet all wrapped up in the rope. And knocked her down, and the water went here, and the feed went there, and she said, "I never went back out to check on that goat again after she finally got free."
I thought he was going to kill me. He was trying to butt me. Now, Grandpa, you got to get your cigarette out.
Light that cake with that cigarette. Okay, let's hear about the mouse, Ed.
All right, after Grandpa, we sing happy birthday to him. All right.
All the little kids in there, we're going to sing happy birthday.
Riley, come here. Come here. Hurry. Happy birthday for Grandpa. Come here. Come here, look. Happy birthday. So, Grandpa, happy birthday.
Okay, are we all going to sing? Wait a minute, I think Shelly's getting the rest right now.
Hey, come here.
Okay.
Look.
I didn't hear you tell him to smile.
He was smiling.
He was smiling.
Smile, Grandpa, smile.
Or not. Oh, take your glasses.
What?
They say
What?
that so they don't reflect.
All right, Grandpa, go ahead. Go on in.
Wait a minute. Okay, boys, come on. We're going to sing happy birthday to Grandpa. Come on. Girl, let me hit mine here.
Here, Cat.
Who's the singer?
All right.
You want to sit in Mommy lap?
You can sit down here. Walk you over.
Here's the singer.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Grandpa. Happy birthday to you.
Cha-cha-cha.
Yay!
Blow out the piano.
Gotta blow out the candles.
Candles out.
Daddy,
You're all right, Betty.
Mommy, no, I'm good. Come on.
I'm not throwing him out. Sure he wants
make
to.
sure
Don't
you do.
himself.
Grandpa, do you have a
Dad, see if you have a speech for Emily on your birthday.
Come on, Grandpa,
Why don't you
we're
like to
recording
say
it.
your
Play
words
it.
of wisdom from 90 years?
Oh, come on.
Go get his presents. Make him open the present. Mike, just make sure he doesn't run out in the street.
Yeah, Betty, go. Yeah.
Let me have things like that.
Take a pink
cussing?
Come on, Shorty.
Are you cussing again?
Yes, I'm cussing.
Here you go.
Okay, we've got the birthday times. Here, Emily, read the birthday times.
No, you can read it.
You're better at reading it.
I'm doing this.
Here's top story. Philippine Commission recommends U.S. rule islands until Filipinos ready.
This is what happened on your birthday.
News of the month. Eli Root of New York appointed Secretary of War. Secretary Hay asked for open door in China.
Bruce, tell him this happened in his birthday, 1899.
You just did. In China. To keep ports open. Okay, James C. Pierce was born on Wednesday, August 9th, 1899. Dismal Swamp Canal opens in Virginia. Original survey made by George Washington. People who shared your birthday. Rod Lair. Tennis player. Isaac Walden. There you going. Whatever he is.
That's okay.
Look down and look next to Bruce.
Okay. William B. Travis, commander of Alamo, Philip Larkin, poet, novelist, Bill Cosby, Basketball Hall of Fame, Ken Norton, boxer, heavyweight champ, President William McKinney, Vice President Aaron A. Hobart, and the winner is theater Barbara Thritchie, actress Julie Marlowe. Book, Theory of Leisure Class by, I can't pronounce that. Poetry and Praise of Sky, Sea, Earth, and Heroes. Paintings, The Gulf Stream by Homer. Between Rounds by
Mike?
Boxing Heavyweight, Robert Fitzsimmons. Kentucky Derby, Manual, F. Period, Terrell Up. People your age, Humphrey Bogart, Alfred Hitchcock, Fred Astaire, Gloria
Humphrey
Smith.
Bogart?
Yeah,
No. Okay.
that's what it says. Tunes of the Times. Heart of my heart. Hello, my baby. Always. On the banks of the Wabash, far away. She'll be coming around the mountain. My wild Irish rose, hands across the sea. The girl I loved in sunny Tennessee. Famous first. Aspirin discovered. Salsaphone invented. Named after John P. Salsa. First U.S. tuberculosis hospital opened. Glendian Bible Society founded. Mount Rainier National Park created in Washington. Coca-Cola, first bottle. Carnation milk.
First bottle?
Yep.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure.
Carnation milk. Milk from contented cows. That's what it says.
Contented cow.
Contented cows. Population.
That must mean that it's first put in the bottle. Is that what it means, Ray?
Means they learn to warm their hands up before they start building.
From happy cows.
Okay, okay.
Life in the USA, then and now. 1899, population 74,799,000. Population now 248,900,000. 3-bedroom home. The cost. In 1899, it was $2,150. Now it's $88,100.
That's true.
Average income. In 1899, it was $426. Now it is, no, per year.
Oh.
Now it is $30,453. New Ford. The new Ford, well, this isn't in 1899 because the first one was built in 1903.
Is that true, Grandpa? Was there a Ford around when you was born, or what did it come later?
And it doesn't tell the cost of the Ford either. But now the new Ford costs $11,398. Eggs a dozen, 21 cents. Now they're 86 cents. Bread, 1 pound, was a nickel. Now it's 71 cents. Milk, 1 gallon, 27 cents. Now it is $2.32. Fun, facts, and more. Maple Leaf Rag, written by Scott Joplin. Big Head in Ragtime. President McKinney rode in the Stanley Steamer automobile. Circus Parade featured brightly colored carved wagons. Elephants, camels, lions, calipers. Fur appeared on women's fashion. Men wore high choker necklines. Chris Root introduced Aunt Jemima pancake mix. First self-rising flyer. First Packard car.
You're my little girl.
That's the end.
Okay, we're ready for presents.
Well, I don't think he got any presents.
Yes, he did. I got him a present.
All right. And his pants.
Okay,
He got pants from all of us. I'm him and
Well, here,
Here
let
she
me go
comes.
get
Here she
it.
comes. Here she comes, Emily. You're so skinny, I hardly recognize it. Watch out for the baby. Watch out for the baby. Watch her when she goes off the edge.
Clarence, what's the most amazing thing invented that you know of from the day you was born?
Get back in the chair.
Where's my thigh?
Okay.
Mexican cookie?
Huh?
No,
Isn't that weird? He's got, he's
No,
like
you
that. He's
have
got
to
blonde,
open that right
blonde hair,
now.
blue eyes, and black eyelash.
Open it. Here, off.
He's gonna grow up to be a dog. He's gonna grow up to be a brain kid.
eyelashes will get in the way. You won't be able to see.
And part of it's from a garage.
Yeah,
Now,
see,
Grandpa,
too,
you're supposed to read your card
He goes like this.
to a special grandpa, a birthday wish. I
He
did
got
not.
so eyelashes.
Hope you'll recall past pleasures and find others that are new to make this very special day a happy one for you. May all the days that follow bring the best of luck and cheer and everything it takes
You
to
okay,
make a very
Casey?
happy year. Happy birthday, loves and abundance. And see, it took us a long time to find this, and you can look at it. It has got a cover. What is that called? Here it is.
Buggy.
See how it took a long time to find this? And did you see? He would throw it down.
And she started to say covered wagon.
Yeah, I started.
Save it for next year and give it to
Yeah, I told you. Didn't I tell you that I didn't have to buy him one? All I had to do is
She
save
taped
it
it
for
up so
next
you couldn't get into it.
Next year, I will give you this and see if you remember.
Where did we get this birthday gift?
Part of it's from the
Emily, you
garage
taped it up so
sale.
you couldn't get into it.
And watch a cigarette over there.
This is the garage sale card.
Step on it.
And this is
Sherlock
the new
Holmes.
Step on the cigarette.
Is that the tobacco that goes
It's a
with
burner.
it?
Yes, Grandpa, this is
Step
called
on it.
North.
Step on a cigarette.
North.
Smell. Isn't that wonderful tobacco? It came from
North
a very
Sea, North
expensive
Sea.
tobacco shop.
That's your picture.
Now, Eddie did this, and I think you're gonna
It's
love it.
North Sea.
It says
marijuana.
J.C. Pierce, 1899.
I love to smell that pipe tobacco when they're smoking it.
That's right. It's a pocket knife. And this, out of small, is $65. I got it
Nobody but him.
This is a very unique
Let me
thing.
see that pocket knife.
Yes.
Well,
That was $55 out there. Of course, it's garage sale. It wasn't that much.
It says J.C. Pierce, 1899.
Oh, you're gonna try your new kite. How nice.
It drove me crazy when
I cleaned it up. I hope I didn't ruin it. Oh, I'm sorry. I did.
I've got to admit, it does not bother me at all.
What is it? Well, it's just a baby. Fan made.
That's one of them Sherlock Holmes.
Can you hardly wait till yours?
$18.99.
You don't fit.
Hey, that's right. Yours is doing that, Eddie.
You watched it
Here.
out, Emily.
You look kind of fancy with that talking.
Here.
Just gonna get a little bit of
Lock
love.
open.
Okay.
Here, Emily.
Oh, you
Oh
go,
my God,
Dustin.
Grandpa,
How
that
do you do it?
Flick your bit. Hold it.
Hey, listen. I think the boy had that.
You know, you gotta hold it in there a while.
It's burning my hand.
Emily, do that.
Emily,
She's not supposed
Emily, I think the guy that had that died.
That's what I was telling me.
It tastes pretty good.
You're right.
If I disinfected it, it probably tastes real good.
That's what you. See, she wants
Ain't no light.
The baby's out behind you, Steve. Steve, do you hear me? What the baby's out behind you?
Here, Papa. That's a 9.
Get over there, Donnie. You gonna put our clothes. You see this here shirt?
Mine's pretty hard. Not
And the
that
birthday
hard.
card for you. And wish for happy birthday for joy in all you do. For pleasant days throughout the years, for peace and heart and wherever you wish, bring your way. And sincerely do. Have a wonderful birthday. May it Floyd, Ray, and Ruth, and all the guys.
That's my buck now. Rock and Dustin traded
And the
that.
pants.
What'd you trade for that? Brock traded one of them army knives for it, didn't
Oh
he?
my God, you can smell all the way down here in there.
Just some little kid. One of them $6
Smell better than a cigarette.
I've got to admit,
compass on the end and all that.
You can read that card. It's only
Bush
got
hook on the
about
inside of it.
You blow that the other way.
hey Eddie,
He traded it.
hey, don't forget to get that developed. Like,
Here,
we'll
and
kill
I
Jimmy
traded-
and then right there, this is
Traded
gone.
him out.
Hey, show it to him. Say, this is our party. Because he's gonna kill it.
Traded him the radio for the knife.
I'd like to, hey, maybe she can camcorder while Jimmy's watching. Let's see his face when I tell the story. I'm gonna tell him.
It's all you can read that.
Hey,
Clarence.
Ed, come over here in front of the camera and tell the story
You had the flash on.
about the mouse.
Come on, Eddie. I told a story. It's your turn.
You gotta turn on here later.
Careful, Bradley.
Now do I have to do it again?
Huh? Yeah.
Did you read it, Grandpa?
The mouse at the dump.
Only had 5 or 6.
All right, look at Steve.
I think.
Look at Steve.
Grandfather knows what it means to always stay young, to laugh, love, to enjoy life to the fullest. That's you.
I told him he
That
had to
pretty
read
good
it.
smoke?
I told him he had to read the card. It only had
That pretty good smoke?
Casey, that's Grandpa's.
Doesn't new pipes have a, aren't they bitter or something? Have you always heard that?
Yeah, my mom has.
Oh, it's been smoked before?
Does it not taste too good? Get all that dirt.
That baby was pretty
Maybe
baby.
it's my cleaning that I did.
May have soap on it.
I didn't clean the inside pot, but I took that thing off.
Yeah, there. May have lots
I
of
think I
that.
probably shouldn't have washed it. We asked the
Bradley, get out of there.
Back over there, and he said that
Get out of
was
there.
a cellar that didn't have much in it, so I guess it was. Didn't smell too good though out of the, when you sniffed at it.
Get out of there and stay out of there.
On?
There you go.
Oh, you gotta keep lighting.
Eddie, is that, turn that off.
A little bit of. Now tell us about the gypsies getting in.
Okay, here's what happened. Eddie, no. Eddie and Jimmy had to go to the dump, okay? They had this trailer full of trash. So they go down to the dump, and they're throwing stuff out of the trailer. Well, Jimmy's at back, Eddie backed up, and Jimmy's throwing the stuff out, right? And Eddie's still in the car, and he's getting ready to get out. And all at once, Jimmy is screaming, yelling, "Dad, come and help me, come and help me," and he's beating on his leg. Go on, Eddie.
You go on, you tell him.
He's beating on his leg, and he has something up like this, and he's screaming and yelling. Well, Eddie jumps out of the car.
You mean he's got his pants?
He's got his pants.
He's got something there in his pants.
In his pants, and he's beating him as hard as he can. And Eddie jumps out of the truck. Well, Jimmy is yelling at Eddie to help him get his pants off. You know, here they are. Help him get his pants off. It's biting him. It's biting him. So Eddie jumps out of picking up and he runs back there. Jimmy, here's all these other people throwing their garbage out right next to him and just kind of watching them, you know. Well, Eddie's trying to help Jimmy get his pants off, and he turns around, and the truck, he had not put it in park, and it is going. And the other pit's over there, and it's headed for the other pit. So he takes off running as fast as he can and leaps just like that and hits the brake with his hand. And
Jimmy was in his shorts.
Yeah, and Jimmy is...
And did he lose his balance and take a roll?
No.
Everybody was still unloading trash all along the way.
And Jimmy has got...
No, they didn't.
They weren't helping at all. Jimmy has got blood all over his leg. His underwear, he's got just his underwear on. And Eddie's over stopping the car in the other, before it went over the other pit. Well, he got the car stopped and came running back over there, and Jimmy's in hysterics, telling Eddie it has bit him on the leg, and his leg's turning black and blue. But they can't tell what it is because he has squashed it so bad, and the guts and everything are laying all over his leg. Well, they get back, you know, in the truck, and he gets his pants back on, and they come back home and take his pants off and look, and what had happened, it didn't bite him, but he had almost beat his leg to death. And
He thought that was his gut.
He thought it was his leg where it had bit through, see, and it was the rat or what it was, whatever the pant leg, and he had squashed it so bad. And his leg had swollen real big and turned black and blue because he'd hit his leg so bad he almost broke his leg. Almost broke the bone in it. And now...
How many years ago was this?
This is last year, wasn't it, Eddie?
No, maybe 3 or 4 years.
3 or 4. So he was probably around 20 years old.
Yeah. Yeah,
he was old enough.
And now, anytime he sees something on TV relating to mice or rats, he just goes crazy. The other night on TV, there wasn't it Indiana Jones?
It's coming here, I think.
Oh.
Okay, next door, Bruce.
That's great. That is hilarious.
But can you imagine Eddie not putting? Can you imagine Eddie not putting the truck in park, and it's going to go off another pit?
Boy, was in a hurry to get out to help him.
What kind?
I didn't know what was happening. I thought it was a snake or a tarantula or something.
Where's Brandon?
The little bitty mouse. It's probably scratching him when he's going up the leg. Anytime Jimmy goes to the dump, it's hard to get him to the dump anymore. He puts rubber bands around sticks his...
Don't stick his pants in his
Yeah,
boots.
he does that. He's real careful now. Emily?
I am. I'm going to go get the other bag.
I'll turn it off. Turn the power? Papa, how old were you whenever you had the best time of your life?
He will not tell.
That's back in his drinking years, wasn't it, when Grandma pushed him in the bathtub? Or he said, you never did? He swears up and down, and Grandma pushed him in the bathtub, and Mom and Dad was there when they were teenagers. They were dating or something. And they said Grandpa fell in, and he's screaming at Grandma about Grandma pushing him in the dang bathtub.
I want to know about the time he got put in jail. When he was a teenager.
He won't tell us that. You know, Grandpa and Dad tell that?
You hear me? Don. Don, you see her? You want her to come in? You watch Casey and I'll take him straight. Yes, a little bit.
Weird.
Grandpa, how long were you put in jail for?
Just overnight. So you paid a fine for being drunk?
Drunk? Grandpa, you were drunk?
How long was that till you
Hey, you didn't tell me that part. You told me that the city boys, the boys in the country came out and the boys in the city, you got in a brawl with them. And he won't feel nothing on that Ray. I couldn't get nothing out of him about Ray.
Did Dad ever get in any trouble?
He won't tell you.
I'm Papa.
Come on,
You
Grandpa,
don't
you
know?
left. Let's hear.
Can you take anything?
Look at it. The funniest time that I can ever remember was whenever I was staying with them to go to school that year. And I had that big console TV and it was acting up. And I had a little TV and Papa always made me all go in there to the little TV.
Yeah, that's true.
And she was sitting in there watching TV one night and Papa walked by and she says, Haley,
Get in here right now and fix this TV. It makes the people look so short and fat. Short and fat.
1 year.
Huh?
He said 1 year.
It's funny because I didn't remember
For what?
She always called me. Guys, it's been 3 years since I heard that.
Huh. Hey. Oh, I got one on him. Okay. Go on.
and he just mumbled back like he always did. That's the way it is.
Grandpa? Ray just told something on you about Hobart taking you to the windmill. What is that?
The hog got him.
The hog got him.
Diapers.
Huh? He was in
diapers, yeah.
Papa was in a diaper?
Yeah.
For what reason?
And the hog got
He
him?
was little.
Yeah.
Grandpa?
Oh, a little bitty. I thought you meant that. I go, what the hell is
What are those kids
right.
doing out here without you? What do you mean, yes? Wait, I want this on camera. I have never heard this story, Grandpa.
Here we go, Grandpa. Grandpa, now this is going to be with you for years and years, so watch how you say this.
40 years ago.
Grandma told you about 40 years ago.
Yeah.
Now, Grandpa, can you tell it?
I don't know.
You ain't going to tell that.
1 year old.
He's
It's
1
about a
year
year
old and a pig took him to the...
Yeah. Well,
A pig picked him up by the diapers
yeah.
and took him where?
Down the well.
Down to the well?
Dump.
Yeah.
What did he do with it?
Grandma got him.
Oh,
Grandma went and
ran
got
him.
Yeah.
Oh. The pig thought you were his, Grandpa.
You got a little pig, huh?
Do you remember that?
No.
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 Pick it up, put it on your
Doesn't
plate.
care to.
All right.
He's told us about before when he came across Candace when he was a little boy in a covered wagon. When he came from Missouri over to here. Tell about that, Grandpa, about camping out and stuff. When it. How long did it take you to get over from Missouri to Oklahoma? 6 weeks. Unbelievable.
I wish you would ask him all kinds of questions so Betty couldn't think of him.
He won't answer.
You remember the first
Yeah, he
car
will.
that you saw? You remember seeing the first car? That you ever saw? Yeah.
How old were you when you seen it? Well, how old were you whenever you got your own first car?
We got a car. 15.
But how about you?
Model T. Oh, I don't know. I was 17, 18 years old. Dad had a car.
Well, did you buy it whenever you was 17 or 18?
I got one that's
Make it go, bring it over here.
You got one what?
about 18.
Did you pay for it yourself?
Yeah.
What'd you have to get for it? Do you remember?
I don't know. You can buy young for about $175 or $300. I don't know what it is for that old thing. Not very much.
$30 or $40?
Something like that.
like us seeing the stealth bomber for the first time.
Yeah, no kidding.
They had all kinds of cars. They had old cars with buggy wheels, size buggy wheels, hard rubber on them. And they have a two-cylinder on the back. The old Bush Courier had a two-cylinder in the back and run the chain drive.
Chain drive.
On each side like a bunch.
Did they ever have any belt-driven cars like the tractors? They did?
Well, we saw some at the car museum in Las Vegas. They had a Model D Ford that had tracks like tanks.
Yeah.
And they were mailmen had them for deliver mail in the back up north. Came out of the factory like that.
Came out of the factory like
Yeah,
that?
the back end of it had tracks. Like
Was it a half-track type thing?
in the front of it had, as I remember, had key looking things.
Oh.
Up to 15, 20 years ago, they had out there these railroad inspectors had old cars with railroad wheels on they drove down the track.
They didn't make with dirt.
They still make them. Yeah, they still drive them.
Still drive them, yeah.
I sure feel funny driving Scott's car around that yellow and black Camaro. Everybody wants to drag race. You know?
Nick, you better sit down or you're going to drop yours again. You ate all the icing off of it?
You got me all right, man.
Making me try to think of everything, you know, like. Grandpa got mad at me because I asked him, I said, Grandpa, did you sleep under the wagon?
No.
You know? I thought, you know, in the cowboys and Indian movies, you see them sleeping under these wagons. Grandpa said, well, no, they didn't sleep under the wagon.
Big over there, big long wagon. You got a big wagon, you get them.
And you slept in the wagon?
Alright, sorry. They had older dress and we had wide them days. There wasn't no problem having no wide something on the road.
Yeah. How wide do you reckon they were? They were 12 foot wide? About 30 foot long?
Tell about meeting Frank James, Grandpa, about Frank James living down the road from you, wherever you live.
You really live by him?
I live by him. I live by him. I've been down there a lot of times.
Was he about your age?